I am not gone. You may see me, but I cannot be touched. I am inside you, but not by choice. Who am I?
She arrived 2 centuries ago. A red scorpion mounted on a steed. And along with her, destruction. Wave after wave, they enveloped the holy mountain, our home. Until nothing remained.
Batemius Estasia, son non esseatro, odol malcoa. Batemus Estasia, son non esseatro, odol malcoa. Batemius Estasia, son non esseatro, odol malcoa. Batemus Estasia, son non esseatro.
Here, upon the tombs of our ancestors, they built their city. They called it Nu, capital of the Lothos Empire. Now, after centuries of sleep, the Holy Mountain declares war on the city as fire dances far and above. The Empire grows vulnerable as trade dwindles and the economy collapses. Few of us manage to survive, but from beneath the ash, we take back our home.
È diretto. Sandasunam,
Please.
you can speak in your own tongue if you want. I won't report you. No.
Ranieri. Ranieri Alvala.
And where are you from, Ranieri?
Porto.
How long have you been a quill?
A year.
This will only put you to sleep. It won't hurt. I promise.
Please don't.
Listen. You are not my enemy. But you are the one they sent. And I need a way in.
Please don't go. Please don't go. Don't go. Come back. Come back.
Arja bote fora. Du si me na nensure. Du si me oj na kaskara. E me okitu sendoa. Du si me na iskarisan. En ire iskadensun. Eserkatu nire maitsuna, pigia nire aima e aita. Chidatu nire anai, nemanen forka.
Dear Silas, the time for sorrow is over. The ashes from the holy mountain guide our path to victory, and we must not hesitate. I am sure by now word has reached you regarding the identity of the prisoner. Do not tangle with hope. Not inside the scorpion's lair. The boy you remember as your brother is dead, reshaped as a pawn of the Empress. Focus on your mission, Silas. Find the girl. She is all that matters. With gratitude, Crow Council.
Harry, please, listen. This afternoon, we received news that another girl went missing. This time in Hendas. This is the fourth girl in the past 2 weeks. The crown is offering 5 queens to anyone who possesses any information that could lead to her rescue. Since we are the one-eyed deer have nor golden nor silver coin to offer, we promise you free drinks until you're flat on your belly! Celebrate! Thank you, everybody! They told me that someone is on his way. But you're the last person I expected to see.
There's not many of us left. How is the garden?
The owner had not reported the plant stolen, but I'm still looking forward for some people pointing fingers.
Nobody knows what's going on up there. That's why you really need to be extremely careful. You know him? The prisoner?
I do.
I don't know how they approved. Listen, I know what you can do. You can even pull this one off. But you need to remember me, Dad.
It'll always be that jittery kid that we need to rescue.
I know.
Will you stay a while?
They are expecting me back at the palace. I'll report back in 2 days.
Very well.
How am I supposed to call you now?
Ranieri.
Ranieri. May chance ever be at your side.
And yours.
Ate.
As if our days were not bleak enough. The ash is like rubbing salt on a wound. I am the Empress voice, and usually not the one doing the waiting.
Forgive the delay. My name is Ranieri Alvala. I am Master Louis' replacement. Received a message that he had taken ill on account of the ash. I thought if I arrived on a full stomach, I wouldn't waste the royal food supplies. One less plate for me is another one for the Empress.
That's the reason for the delay? We have plenty of food, enough to survive the Holy Mountain. What have you heard?
Well, there is talk of a drought, and the state of trade routes between the southern kingdoms and the Empire are unknown. People are worried.
I can assure you there's nothing to worry about. Do you know what case you will be handling?
I do not.
What do you know about the Inquisitors?
Not much, I am afraid. People have different ideas about them. Elite guards, ghosts, assassins. If you misbehave, the Empress will send an Inquisitor after you.
If I am the Empress voice, the Inquisitors are certainly her hands. They have no names, no family, and they live only to serve the Empress.
Like trained animals.
Oh, they do receive some education, taught to speak many languages. You might think that's ironic, but while we are allowed to speak only the common tongue, most of our enemies whisper in foreign ones. One of our inquisitors turned on us. He went mad. He gained access to the Empress' daughter and took her. We managed to contain the situation. The last thing we need right now is chaos on the streets.
Is he the prisoner? Inquisitor?
We found him deep in the forest a couple of days ago, but no trace of the girl.
Has he said anything?
Here you will find every information we have on the Inquisitor. As a matter of precaution, you are not allowed to leave this room while in possession of these records. Tomorrow you will have your first visit with the prisoner. The Empress will be present. I trust you remember your decorum.
I am not to stare or address her directly.
How long have you been a Quill?
About a year.
Tomorrow, then. Your Holiness wishes to know the location of her daughter. To beg is beneath her. We have brought a Quill today. You will answer his every question. You will be concise and truthful. The Crown has been good to the Inquisitor. It's the very least you can do. Should you refuse to answer, your eyes shall be cut out and fed to you, so that you may taste your lack of perception. I know that torture is not part of your job, but you have our permission to do whatever is necessary to get the truth out of him.
My name is Ranieri Alvala. I am a member of the Quill, employed by Your Holiness, Empress Mara II. I am here to take your official testimony on the events that led to and culminated in your imprisonment. My job dictates that I make an assessment based on the information I gather here. Though the Empress will have the last word, this assessment can and will affect your sentence. You're the one they call mute. I know you can speak. I am here to help. Maybe you were blackmailed by the enemy or the Empire. Maybe you just lost your way. I understand you have no kin. I am an orphan as well. Lost my family when I was young. Listen. The accusations against you are serious. There'll be a rope around your neck before you know it. I am on your side. But I need to know what happened. Where is the Empress's daughter?
She's dead.
You're lying.
No. Dead.
Please.
She's dead! Come on, Will. Let us handle this.
In a moment.
Out, Will.
Tomorrow then? Marco?
How time? Remember me? I'm your brother. You kiss, you hug, you gain his trust, and you get the location of the girl.
He's not there. Might as well be talking to a wall.
They took another girl today, not 2 miles from here. And this is not us doing this once. Well,
2 weeks ago, we intended to do the very thing that worries you now.
yes, but this is us.
Because we're so much better.
We were never going to hurt that girl. She was just leverage. Do you know how many prophecies we have?
Too many?
And how many of them have come true? None. Except for this one, from beneath ash. We'll take back what is ours. The Holy Mountain did its part. Now the rest depend on us. You need to finish your job so I can finish mine, which is to keep track of your own job. So tomorrow you go back to that cell and make him talk. We go.
Girls are disappearing throughout the Empire. I'm guessing it is related to this situation.
Who are you?
Someone who wants to help.
I will be dead in 4 days.
If you're honest, I can make a compelling argument in your favor.
It is my fate. I accept. My mind is not my own. What my heart is. I will tell you what I saw. Two days before the girl was taken, I just finished my last assignment as an Inquisitor.
Your dagger is broken.
It works.
I'm not sure I like your tone. I heard what happened. 8 stats is 7 too many. It's not our way. The crows are advancing. Our report says.
Kill her. Grab her by the neck and strangle her.
Don't listen.
I know. I broke our deal. I spoke too soon.
I need some time.
Fine. Take that dagger to the blacksmith and report back to me in 2 days. At dawn. Understood?
Yes.
Look, just in time. Allow me to formally introduce Her Royal Highness Lena, the Empress daughter. She is turned 10 years of old and will soon begin her 5 winters with Inquisitors. This is the one we call Mute. Don't worry, he can speak now. Her Majesty has some questions for the 5 Inquisitors. For example, what is your specialty?
Tracking.
How many people have you killed?
Go ahead. Tell the truth.
You had no choice.
50?
Liar.
That's modest of you. Have you ever been deep in the forest? And is it true that it is haunted?
Yes, I've been in the forest. And no, I don't think it's haunted.
Are you pleased?
here to honor me after all these years?
They're serious about this recipe. Believe me, I've tried to get it out of them.
There is no need for this. She's trying to get rid of you. That remedy will destroy your mind.
Listen, you've been coming more often. And taking Travelia in this form can be very dangerous. This will be the last time for at least a few weeks. Please. Slowly. Marco, there's nothing on you. There's nothing on you.
I will see you in a while.
Travelia. The flower. Are you referring to the monks? The ones on the mountain's peak? I used to accompany my mother. They had many healing herbs. They prepare Travelia in such a way that it is not harmful to the person, but still retains some of its effects. Did they know about the voices? The inquisitors? I'm guessing they did not know about the Talos woman either. Swindlers, spies, traders of secrets. They are a poison to any city.
I make sure nobody knew.
Marco. Marco, wake up. Marco, wake up. Marco. I think you need to go back. There was an attack on the palace last night.
The Empress.
No, her daughter.
Help me out.
They saw the first Inquisitor head into the forest 2 hours ago.
Aritsuki tu andia forza. Altu Yasan. Lago certeza. Así endure. Con su orientazo. Pura. Musaodo na purva.
Now you seek my help? Ungrateful child. One death is not enough to save her. You'd be in my debt.
It's late. Time to go.
You don't remember him?
Not much.
He was devout. To your father, it wasn't simply about an occasional gathering. It was a calling. He predicted that the revolution would occur during our lifespan. I was skeptical. But then, the people kept saying this during centuries. And look how we are now. You told him?
No.
See that man over there? He can drink a whole barrel of ale all by himself. Great for the business. But very bad for the wife and the kids. He wished the thing away. He cursed it, but he fought on it over and over again. Now he's playing a more dangerous game. Trying to assert his control of it, but from some distance, which is an illusion. Avoidance doesn't mean that you have any control. Control is knowing how to measure.
I'm in control.
This is a royal decree from Her Holiness. We are about to search every inch of this place. You shall not move. You shall not speak. If you catch a glimpse of my inquisitors, she or he will be the last thing you will ever see. So please, stay calm. What is a quill doing here? We have a bar inside the palace, you know. Unless you prefer this aroma. Good boy. You may continue your festivities.
I couldn't visit this week. Heard the bloodbath.
Do you ever feel regret after killing someone? Like the grouse on the forest? The Crow tribe is part of the history of the Lothos Empire. History describes them as savages. But I think they are more than that.
They are savages.
Is that what they taught you here?
Bring him back from the chasms of your mind. Embrace him. Embrace me.
You may continue.
Mara, Chapko.
Look at her. She could not save her family, nor protect her young highness. What is the worth of a title if one cannot fulfill its duties? She is now a stain in the line of first inquisitors. She will carry that burden for the rest of her life. Be a good soul. End it.
Aquí está. Reciba.
Coward.
I told you to report back. They are going to be looking for us. I disobeyed her. She just stood there. Her daughter was just taken, and she wouldn't give the order.
Here. For the pain.
I failed Lena. Twice now. She had been ill these last few months. The Empress grew distant. They were bringing in doctors. I felt useless. I was in charge of her protection. But how do you protect someone from themselves?
She was ill.
An affliction of some sort. You are going after them?
Yes.
Help me up.
What did you see?
Don't fight it. Embrace it. The price Hilman pays exceeds the cost of my silence.
We need to move along.
Stop. The same rules of conduct apply here. You will do as you are instructed. This is just another assignment. You have been granted a great honor, Inquisitor. Like no lowly man has ever been granted before. Remove your mask.
was that? Mute. Mute. This is not a game. I need you to answer plainly. Who was that?
I told you what I saw.
Simmelimena Laskarisan Enire Skatenson Sarkato Nire Maitsuna Vijaya Nire Ama Yaita Kidato Nire Anai Farka.
What are you doing here so late?
I have some wine.
You came all the way here in the middle of the night to drink some wine? You have a bar at the palace.
I spent all day surrounded by Imperials. I'd rather be here.
Very well.
I want to help him.
You have a mission, Silas.
I know.
The girl is all that counts now.
You could still be useful.
Listen, I feel you. And like you, most of people here have lost someone to that witch in the palace. The girl is our only chance to destroy her. I never thought you were the right man for this assignment.
I'm going to ask for an audience.
An audience with whom?
The Emperor.
You have access to him? He hasn't been seen with the Empress in ages. What are you planning?
Not sure.
Well, if you stay a while longer, we can come up with a plan.
No. I just want to finish this mine. Highness. Highness, I am Aquil. I have a few questions for you.
Questions.
It is urgent, Highness.
Stop calling me that. Wouldn't you happen to have a knife so I can get you some carrots?
No.
And what good are you then?
It's regarding your daughter.
Lena. How is she?
When was the last time you saw her?
I don't know. Can't really tell time in here. She was bigger. Bigger than the last time I saw her. Perhaps a month ago. At dinner. Roasted turkey. Russian wine. The bread.
Who was present at this dinner?
Lean. More. I was. Servants, theatre. Can't I remember exactly? Lena was acting a wee bit strange.
Strange?
She was, saving the bones of the turkey we ate. Comparison with him. Strange.
Did anyone else react to this?
Mother kept ignoring her behavior. So I intervened. And ended up in this cage. Again. Pretty, isn't it? wasn't really allowed to see her as much as I would have liked. But I did care for the last. Considering she was, well, Nina. I told Louis. But my suspicions.
What suspicions?
Danny insult me. You already knew. We all know she's not mine. Infernal wife. I destroyed kingdoms for her hand. She didn't. Irrelevant to her marriage. My one job. No. Break the great, cheerer of nations. Tamed fatherless lion. Said it was urgent. Get on with it.
Lena was kidnapped 2 weeks ago. I was told not to divulge any information to you.
Devil's cow feeds off my misery, as you can see. Will you go and find Lena?
My job as a quill is to prove if the prisoner is guilty or innocent.
It's not about jobs.
Naturally, in the process, I hope to find more information about her whereabouts.
I'd like to help. There's not much but a fallen god due from a tomb. Believe me. Don't I think for 1 second that she done know exactly what we talked about here. Good night, Quill.
Gods!
He never talked about his job. Only that it involved protecting someone powerful in the city.
And how long have you known about the voices?
That's what led me to him in the first place.
You've been treating him ever since.
What he has is beyond me. Trevilla helped for some time, but that flower is also known to have harmful effects. He's gotten worse. So I don't know if I'm helping him.
The crime he was charged with. You were with him that night. You can speak in favor of his innocence.
Then why is he in prison?
Timing of the events were somewhat inconvenient for him. I want to help him. It's important to me.
Then you're 20 years too late.
Soon enough, it will become second nature. Every night, before going to bed, you will be brought here so you can say your prayers. Well, I'm glad to see you here. This is Lena, the Empress' daughter. This man right here is Aquil. They provide hope and justice throughout the Empire. Though some people well beyond saving. I was about to teach Lena of her ancestor, the founder of the Empire, and how she ruled with a steady hand.
With a steady spear, you mean?
Different time. Now that we are at peace, we protect our people with laws and regulations.
Oh, I wasn't criticizing her methods. At least you know the person holding the spear wants to harm you.
Shall we go visit the library? Very well. Are you ready for your assessment tomorrow?
Tomorrow? The assessment is in 4 days.
Now that the princess is safe, she can simply point to the man responsible.
May I have a word? In private?
Wait for me outside, dear.
I thought they wore the veil after their coronation.
What do you want?
What an Aquil wants. Justice.
You are young still. In time, you will realize how flexible justice really is.
It's fine.
I have orders to stay.
I can assure you I'm in no danger.
I have my orders. You have yours.
It seems we are a little short in time. If I am to help you, I'm going to need every detail. Please. I wanted to thank you for being here. Excuse me.
Watch it.
I felt dizzy. Must be the ash. I want to thank you for being here and watching over my back.
To me. Remember.
Aika?
Aridu Toshe.
Artura!
Esto de jeans. Sem bruto. Sem bruto.
What was that?
We are blessed, Marco. The gods have chosen our family. The gods tell me themselves. You will help reclaim our home from bad people that took it from us. Today you will learn about sacrifice. The food I put on the table not fall from the sky. Sometimes to give life, we must take. Yes? For the gods, and one for us. Take out your knife. Go on. Take out your knife.
Get a hold of yourself. She needs us.
They are close. Can you hear their song?
Save her.
They baptize their queen, the one who will give them back their home. Do you not find it amusing? Time rewarded their patience with a rotten gift.
Not rotten. Broken. Help her.
Now, settle your debt.
Lena, the first Inquisitor. What happened to them?
Please. The voices. They scream. Make it stop. Please.
Hey, it's me. You know who I am. Silas. It's me. Found a replacement. They will do whatever they can to make sure she doesn't come back. Vas a Borrocato. Iharele Bawenza.
What did you...
Look at him, risking everything for something long lost. You are both pathetic crows, unworthy of my guidance. When you die, no crows will come to take you home. You will wander the afterlife alone.
She wanted to help him. Remember?
Not this time, little brother.
Oh. Villeren Silas.
Hagar dead. Aquil unconscious.
I got careless.
That's so unlike you.
I know.
Another Quill is coming to the city. He will arrive the day after tomorrow. I think they weren't convinced about your performance, so I have to smuggle you out.
When?
This afternoon.
Fine.
Listen. If all this is true about your brother and her, the Kraus will have a claim to the throne.
She's also family.
And her.
And my family.
Ate.
Ate.
Good evening. How may I help you?
I'm looking for the location. Is there somewhere we can talk?
Yeah, of course.
Please, lead the way.